Hello. Welcome to day 21. I am almost caught up on all of the editing. It's very exciting. A couple things I want to run through today. One of them, bigger overarching topic, which kind of bleeds from the first one. First one, the phrase, almost a expletive mantra that I came up with the other day, relates to that feeling in the morning when you get those voices that are just completely counterproductive to what you want to get done for the day, especially at the very beginning when you want to do the things that suck. Eat the frog, as they say. Get those hard things done before the day starts, and then everything else is easy. But you're plagued by these ridiculous, totally false or inaccurate voices. This is me at least. Maybe I'm just crazy. And I tend to attribute them to, because sometimes it just helps to put a name to things, and then you can, especially for these things, which we'll get into in a second here, that are very, it's hard to describe, but very ethereal almost in nature. Not physical, almost like this energy realm that exists all around us. To put a name to them helps you categorize and navigate the world with them in there, or being a part of it, right? So the demons is what I came up with because I was just lying in bed, as I mentioned, I think a day or two ago, just thinking of the morning that was going to come, and no matter how much motivation you have at night, you're in a completely different psychological, maybe even conscious state, almost like they have the different brain waves, alpha, delta, gamma, all that stuff. I'm sure there's a beta in there too. Those demons, man, they're strong. They've got a loud megaphone when you're waking up, just coming to consciousness in the beginning of the day. I think it's really helpful to have some tools to navigate those times, to navigate those mental states, and mantras, great ways to do that. It's just repeatable phrases that you can invoke and then spark some resilience in yourself. So the demons. And it worked this morning and yesterday very well. I got to the gym, really did not want to go, which is so hilarious because every time I get there, I'm glad to be there, but the past 2 days have really sucked. But the overarching concept that this bleeds into, that I want to cover finally before we wrap up here, is I really do think that it's funny that calling these voices, calling this inner resistance, this self-sabotage demon sounds so almost theologic. Right? It's religious in a sense, and almost agreeing with the religions that there are such things as angels and demons. And I have a resistance to that because I'm not religious. You could say spiritual, but it's funny because I think that we might actually discover someday bleeds into other theories that I have, but I really do think that there's more here to this realm that we operate in, that we inhabit, more than meets the eye. And that's kind of also where my spirituality lies, ironically. And I get it. I get how demons and angels can be concepts that come up in these religious ideas. So it makes sense, but I do feel like there are these, and it's not that a demon or an angel is in this potential reality or concept. It's not that there are these physical beings that float around on wings, and maybe that's a good way to personify it, to understand and visualize. No, I really think that there are these energetic forces around us, and I'm not married to it. I'm not saying for sure, but again, you got to explore these things sometimes, keep an open mind, and I think there's so much that we do not understand about this universe, and that's one thing that keeps me excited, and another reason that I could never pull the trigger, so to speak. And I hate to, talk about things like that so blasé when there are people out there suffering that do take that path, but hey, keep hope, and I think that's a great way to do it. And yeah, that's it for today. I'm already too long here. See you tomorrow.